The Morbi bridge collapse toll has shattered hundreds of families. Ever since the tragedy struck Gujarat, India Today has been trying to decode reasons with veteran engineers to unearth what really went wrong on that ill-fated day. In an exclusive conversation, Lakshmi Parmeshwaran, former chief scientist of the Central Road Research Institute, told us how human-induced vibrations can technically lead to such incidents and why people should not misuse such bridges for fun. Q. Do you believe that when people jump and shake a bridge, it can cause enough strain for suspension cables to break? E. The Morbi bridge was only 1.25 meters wide, and its deck footway was very flexible. It was suspended with only the suspension cable, main suspension cable and some suspenders, with which the deck was supported. So, it was subjected to vertical oscillation, which means it rapidly moved up and down. Since the width was small, it could also move laterally. Apart from this, there could also be torsional motion which happens when there are too many people on one side. The rhythm with which people walk can also excite the bridge. Now, these vibrational aspects must not have been taken into account when the bridge was designed back in 1879 as we were not that advanced. Q. So, you are suggesting when the Morbi bridge was constructed, we didn't know about these vibrations? A. We came to know about these factors around the 1940s. It was only then that we realized there could be human-induced vibrations that could excite bridges. Q. What is your opinion about suspension cables simply breaking? E. The snapped wires seem to have just bolted. So, maybe they corroded. Generally, steel is ductile, the property of metal associated with the ability to be stretched into wire without breaking, but when it corrodes, it becomes very brittle. Q. Can we assume that the material was of inferior quality since it lacked ductility? E. Definitely. The material was of inferior quality. You can imagine if something in your house is rusted, you can simply peel it off with your bare hands. Rusted iron can't take any tension. You see, whatever weight was coming on deck, it was being transferred through these snapped wires to main the cable. Q. Many people are mocking the theory that merely jumping and shaking of a steel bridge by people can make it collapse. What's your take? E. Suspension bridges are constructed for the passage of people. But even the simple march of people can create vibrations in these bridges. Jumping and holding cables should not be allowed at all. People should misuse such structures for fun.